So what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wavy and we're back again with another video. We are talking about Stage 2 Plus. Now guys, I have to apologize because I've been on a hiatus, like a very long break away from YouTube. 6-7 months I haven't dropped any video, but yeah, I've got a few videos in the pipe work. I've got a few people, companies I'm speaking to, so yeah, there will be videos dropping next year for sure, but I've been a bit quiet on the GTI Edition 30 front, but we're bringing it back. And what better way to start it back is with the Stage 2 Plus remapping figures, so the BHP, the torque figures, to see what we've done, to see what we've made. Funny enough guys, so I went Stage 2 Plus and I went with Artec. You would already know that if you looked at the subject before you even click the video. And by the way guys, before I get into this, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button right now. Before we even finish the video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, because yeah, we will be bringing some nice content. And also look at the back catalogue as well, because yeah, there is some decent videos on the GTI. So make sure you hit that like button, bell notification, ding dong and all of that, you know how it goes. So yeah, but anyway, back to the Edition 30 now guys. Stage 2 Plus, Artec, around July, that's when we done it. To be fair, when I went to Artec, I did get footage, but one reason or another, don't ask me why, but yeah, it didn't happen and I didn't do the editing of the video, so now I'm doing it now. So just bear with me guys, but hopefully next time I do a video of whatever I'm doing, it will be dropping in the next week or two from when I've done it. So yeah, there wouldn't be this long delay. There wouldn't be no Wavy Boost absence, as they say. So yeah, let me stop waffling on and get into the video where you can see what happened, what I done on the day when I went to Artec. So guys, we made it to Artec. It was a 9 o'clock start for the car. And they told us we needed to be there for 8:30. So guys, if you are coming from further afield, I would recommend, suggest that maybe you book a hotel nearby overnight to make sure you're there on time, because it can be a long day, and if you are late then there's a potential that you may not be able to be seen in that day. So guys, choose your path wisely, whether or not you're going to leave out really early to get there or you're going to book a hotel overnight. But guys, we made it there on time. We got the car in, we spoke to the guys, and I did suggest or recommend, as we are going Stage 2 Plus, we do the inlet removal to blast out the valves. That's a walnut blast if you don't know. And guys, whilst that's being done, it makes sense just to check the injectors. So when I say check the injectors, I'm talking about getting them flow tested, make sure that the seals are correctly fitted or perished, because nowadays guys, our cars have done a lot of mileage. They might need to be replaced, and maybe go with the upgraded baskets if the injectors are a problem. So yeah, my injectors was fine, but as they was doing the walnut blasting, I thought why not just check my injectors at the same time. Now, I'm here for a Stage 2 Plus mapping session. I also got a health check to make sure that your car is healthy, sweet, that it's rolling all right. So as you can see, there's my car. We're at Artec. Let's head inside and see what the numbers were. So guys, we've got the car in, locked and loaded, ready to go to see what power she made. Now, if you remember last time, and also guys, go back to my back catalogue, you would have seen that every time I put on a bolt-on mod, I would go down to Surrey Rolling Road to see what power that specific mod has made. It's quite an interesting journey in terms of the power gains that the car gets when you add on a bolt-on. So I think the last time, bearing in mind my car was a Stage 1 car, when it was Stage 1 with no bolt-ons, it made 305 brake, and I think with all the bolt-ons without actually going to get the car mapped to suit, we made around 320, let's say 320 brake, because I can't remember precisely, but around 320, 325. So with all the mods bolted on, I made a gain of 20 brake horsepower. So let's see what it makes now whilst we're on the rollers. So we was on the rollers, and if you guys know, it is a time when you're wondering, you're wary, what is my car gonna make, what power is it gonna make, is it gonna be running okay, is the engine gonna go kaboom on the rollers. Luckily enough, I'm with Artec and they've done a health check, they checked everything. There was a few things that they did point out to me whilst the car was being checked and ready to be mapped. The first one was I did have a slight air leak. That air leak was coming from the boost tap, and that boost tap was purchased from eBay, so yeah, it was a Chinese special. The other area that they did mention where I potentially was losing some air was on the rocker cover. Now I did change the rocker cover gasket, and when I took the rocker cover off, I didn't replace it with a new gasket, so potentially that's where the problem was. So when I got the car mapped, once I got it back down home, I've gone and then replaced the gasket with a genuine gasket. And I do stress, guys, it is very important that you guys at home, when you're dealing with your car and you want to make sure it's in tip-top shape, do use genuine items on your car. Guys, I cannot stress this enough, genuine all the way, because when you do run into problems, you generally will find that it's you using cheap Chinese knockoff parts, and that causes a lot of problems. So yeah, guys, when the car's on the rollers, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I was in the waiting area where you can see the car, but even so, guys, the numbers I was seeing on the screen, I was thinking there is something definitely wrong with this car. But I decided, guys, that I was going to wait. I'm not even going to look at the screen anymore. I'm going to go outside. I came back, Nicky showed me the figures the car was making, and I was pretty surprised and impressed, because I was thinking potentially it wasn't going to make power that I was happy with. The end result of my RTEC Stage 2 Plus mapping is 377 brake horsepower, and the foot-pounds of torque is 389. In that sense, guys, I'm quite happy. I'm going to put up the graph for you guys to see what it is. Driving this car, the power is usable. I know there's a lot of talk about, oh, but it's front wheel drive, how can you have more than 300 brake, la da 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 da. And to be honest, guys, in this day and age, 300 brake is baby power. If you look at the graph, guys, it's very progressive, it's very smooth, it's not jerky, it's a very linear map, but it does pack a punch, and it does have the power there, guys. Trust me, one-on-one, head-to-head, it's showing up a lot of cars. So guys, we're going to wrap it up now. One, I'm going to apologize for being so tardy this year with my video drops. Hopefully next year's a new year, we're going to be bringing some bangers towards your door. And two, I'm going to apologize again for the format of this video. If you're new to the channel, check my back catalogue, because it's completely different to this one. But I thought, guys, let me get this video out. This video was done in July, or started to do it in July when the car was remapped, but I just didn't get time to finish it. If I'm looking a bit different today, it's because I literally just come back from holiday. So yeah, it was a nice time, recharge the batteries, but 2024 is around the corner. What's next for the GTI? There's there's only two things I can be doing, or can be considering to do. That's going to be 1, hybrid turbo, 2, BT. And if you're new to the lingo, that's big turbo. Right now, I'm undecided. I'm not sure which way to go, but like, comment, share, subscribe, put that notification bell on so you get the drop straight away. And guys, I'm gonna see you in the new year, and until next time, I am out.